Hi everyone, this is Karen from Card Stamps and Ink. Today we're hopping along to celebrate Ardyth reaching 3,000 YouTube subscribers. After you've finished watching my video, please leave a comment for your chance to win and then click on the link in the video description below for the next person in the hop. There are about 20 participants on this video hop and there are prizes to be won at every stop. The more comments you leave along the hop, the better your chance of winning. For more information, check my video description below. Thank you to our generous sponsors. So let's get to it. Today I pulled out my Tropical Toucan stamp and die set from Pretty Pink Posh and placed it in my MISTI using 110 Neenah Classic Crest Solar White cardstock. I inked up the images using my Gina K amalgam black ink and then closed my MISTI door to create my first impression. I then decided to re-ink those images and give it another stamp. And there we go, all ready for coloring. So now I pulled out an assortment of my Copic markers and colored up my toucans. You can find the details of the colors on my blog. I'll leave a little bit of music here while you watch me color. finished coloring all my images, I've pulled out the dies so that I can cut them out and use them on my card. So I'm going to use some purple tape to stick them down, and then I'll run them through my die cutting machine. So now I've run them through my die cut machine, and I'm going to remove the images from the dies. Aren't they so adorable? Each toucan has their own personality, so I colored them differently. So now that I have all my images removed from the dies, I need to make a background to put them on. So I decided to pull out some Bristol cardstock and some of my Distress Oxide inks. Today I'm using Cracked Pistachio and Lucky Clover to make a nice green background. I think that the lush greens give it a nice tropical effect. So I'm just grabbing some of the purple tape to try and keep my fingers out of the ink so that I won't have them pressed through. But I was able to blend them out, what little ones I did. And now I'm taking the lighter color and blending it over the darker one to make it more seamless. I'm just taking a baby wipe and wiping up some of the ink that got onto my Tim Holtz glass mat. And now I'm spraying the ink blended background with some water so that it will react with the ink and give it kind of a splattered effect. So now I'm placing my images to determine where I'd like to have them. So I attached the flower to one of the toucan's heads. And then I take the ink blended background and attach it to my Nina 110-pound Classic Crest Solar White card base. Trying to line it up there. And then I take a stitched rectangle frame from Lawn Fawn, cut out of some Nina as well, and add that to the top of the ink blended background. Then I take the little branch and I tuck it behind that frame, and then pop up the rest of the toucans onto the card front. So now it's time to get a sentiment for this card. There's a really cute sentiment included in this stamp set, which is "You can do it." Isn't that cute for toucans? So again, I'm taking my Gina K Amalgam Ink and stamping it on. I first was going to do it on the ink blended background, and then I thought, oh, maybe I should pop it up. So that's what I did. You'll see me trimming it up here with my tonic trimmer. And then I pop it up with some 3D foam tape. And there you have it. You can do it with toucans from Pretty Pink Posh. For more information on the ink blending, the Copic colors, or assembly of this card, check out my blog at www.cardstampsandink.com. Thank you, and come again. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that.